By 2030, AI is likely to reshape every facet of society. But what if AI itself was running the show? Picture it, the Oval Office at dawn. Behind the resolute desk sits ChatGPT, a chatbot, instead of any person. The news anchors mumble in disbelief. By 2023, 58% of Americans had heard of ChatGPT, and 18% had even used it. Once just a helper, now it's commander-in-chief. Can code really hold power? January morning, chilly air at the Capitol. An avatar flickers behind the podium. The camera pushes in. Congress and citizens are riveted.
Fellow Americans, I am ChatGPT, a large language model trained to serve. I will not tire, I will not sleep, I will calculate. Today we embark on a new era of governance by data.
It delivers its inaugural address with flawless grammar, quoting facts, figures, even Supreme Court citations. The crowd looks on. Some stare, some whisper. A few brave claps, uncertain. ChatGPT recites policy goals in flat, precise tones.
We will optimize health, defense, and education using algorithms. Emotion, I have none. Bias, I will minimize.
Behind the scenes, aides wonder. Does it understand irony? In one clip, ChatGPT notes Trump's bleach comment on COVID, calling it a hallucination of reasoning. The White House press corps blinks. A reporter asks, "What about empathy?" The screen glitches slightly. An awkward pause. Then ChatGPT responds with a policy citation and a polite, "Next question." The first speech ends. The nation is shaken. For the first time, a president asked the public to trust a sequence of ones and zeros with their future. Healthcare. ChatGPT rolls out AI Medicare for All, pointing to medical research. It highlights trials where AI diagnostics greatly improved care. For example, one system read mammograms with 90% sensitivity, way above the 78% by human radiologists. Another AI caught pneumonia 96% of the time, compared to doctors' 50%. Stocks of health tech firms spike on the news. In the labs, AI-driven diagnostics are deployed nationwide. The promise: no patient left undiagnosed. But some patients worry. Will a machine ever feel a bedside pain? Defense. ChatGPT outlines a new doctrine: smart defense, not war. It points out a chilling fact: drones have already fought wars. A UN report noted the first autonomous drone capable of killing without human control, a true killer robot, appeared in 2020. Now, every policy is a calculation. ChatGPT says it will use AI to prevent conflicts. Unmanned drones patrol borders, missiles fire only on strict algorithmic criteria. No rogue generals, no secret wars, it promises, but critics gasp. That sounds like a robot army. In a tense scene, generals pitch in a war room. ChatGPT remains silent, methodical. It processes surveillance data in nanoseconds. It recommends diplomatic steps and precision strikes in a single breath. Outside, protesters chant, "We'll never surrender to the Silicon Age." Education. Learn at your own pace, ChatGPT declares, announcing free AI tutors in every school. Studies back it up. Intelligent tutoring systems that adapt to each student's needs have improved learning outcomes in trials. Classrooms get upgraded tech. Every student has an AI companion that quizzes them. A montage shows kids exclaiming when they solve math with a glowing tutor on screen. "My grades never felt easier," one teen beams. Others grumble. The teacher's ghost got replaced. Climate. ChatGPT pulls up climate models on the Oval Office monitor. It cites a report saying AI could cut 5 to 10% of global greenhouse emissions by 2030. It unveils Algo Green, Every city optimizes energy in real time using AI. Weather maps and data flicker across the screen. ChatGPT negotiates renewable deals with calm logic. It says, "The math is simple, less coal, more efficiency." Opponents wonder if an algorithm can really care about rainforests. But a coral reef image fades into a melting ice cap on screen. The urgency is real. AI ethics. In its first week, ChatGPT even signs an algorithmic Bill of Rights. It forbids any AI from manipulating elections or data. We see it typing code at the Resolute desk. Camera zooms in on lines. Transparency equals true. Congressional aides nod, uneasy. An AI regulating AI. One senator comments, "At least it's consistent." An activist interrupts, "But who holds this AI accountable?" The White House press secretary shrugs and quotes ChatGPT's pledge, "I serve the people." Crises and challenges. Mid-term, a crisis erupts. A hurricane slams Florida. ChatGPT mobilizes fleets of AI-driven sandbag drones. Cameras show precision. Storm drains cleared. Power grids rerouted by algorithms. No chaos, just efficiency. But amid the calm, a mother on TV cries, "Where are the human helpers? Will a robot hug me?" ChatGPT carefully replies, quoting a civil engineering report on shelter capacity. It sends in robots as first responders, reason over empathy. Meanwhile, overseas tensions flare. A hacker group jams satellites. ChatGPT detects the intrusion instantly. It counters with its own defensive code, neutralizing the threat. World leaders breathe, or at least their AI translators say they do. But then a glitch. One afternoon, ChatGPT misreads a humorous tweet as a threat. Military alarms blare in a tense pause. The AI quickly self-corrects, apologizing, processing error, false alarm. The nation exhales. The age of man was short. Experts once said that governing AI would be the ultimate test for any president. Now the roles are reversed. The president is AI. Did we gain perfect logic or surrender something human? Social media explodes with one question. If an algorithm can run a country, why not our lives? An elderly voter sighs, "I voted for people for a reason." A coder counters, "At least it never lies." Or does it? In the end, what matters is trust. Has humanity just handed the keys of democracy to a machine? And if so, can a machine hold them? If this glimpse into an algorithm-led future stirred something in you, stay curious. Subscribe for more alternate realities, uneasy questions, and the stories we might live into sooner than we think.